So 4 mornings ago, my cat Larry didn't come home, and I was just talking to Shan at the liquor store, because once a week I come up here to Terlingua to run my errands and get Gary's beer, whiskey, and cigarettes. And so anyway, I was talking to Shan, and she lives in a state park along the Rio Grande River, about 3 miles away from where I live. And she's familiar with Larry, and she talked about what's happened to some of her pets out here. And so, you know, she said that she's had a cat before that actually, you know, fought off a bald eagle. That these bald eagles, they'll come and snatch up your pet, and if they don't grab them just right, then your pet can fight them off. And, you know, maybe the owl or the eagle or the hawk or whatever grabbed Larry, dropped him. And so I hope that if that happened, that Larry can find his way home. I hope that Larry can find his way home. And if that happened, or I hope that if that happened, that he's not suffering somewhere. I just want him to not suffer, because I love that kitty cat. But of course, the Lord showed me a video earlier today. It talked about loss, and how, so, you know, a lot of times that, you know, the Lord has to take things away from you in order for you to see other things. And I can tell you that my life has been full of that. You know, just when I thought that, wow, you know, you can't lose much more in your life. Son doesn't speak to me for 5 years. But I did reestablish the relationship with my mother. But still, you know, I was actually prepared to leave this world without repairing that relationship. But anyway, so just when you think that you couldn't, that you've lost everything, then, you know, wait, there's one more thing that you haven't lost: your cat Larry. So I can see that a lot of these things that hold us and bind us to the earth and to this world, that sometimes God has to take them away from you. So anyway, after talking to Shan, I hope that whatever, I hope that I'm just sure that it was something that flew, like a flying predator, an eagle, an owl, a hawk, or something like that got Larry. I just don't think that a coyote could have snuck up on him. But I hope that it was fast. I hope that I just hope he didn't suffer, because I can't stand for anybody or anything to suffer. So I know that there are lots of predators out here. As you can see, this vast desert. So it's a circle of life, right? So now I just I can't remember if I mentioned this, but on the outside of the liquor store, they're painting a new mural up there. And as when I pulled up, because everything you have to drive through, you know, everything now, because you can't, of course, COVID, you know, has everybody's, it's just stupid. But anyway, they're painting a new mural out there, And as I was sitting there waiting, I noticed that one of the new images on the side is an owl. And the owl is holding in his talons, I think it's a cigar. But then I think like the artist isn't finished, and I think that it's a cigar on wheels. I'm not real sure how it's going to turn out, but I could just picture my Larry in the talons of an owl being flown through the air out here in the desert. So, man, I could just picture that owl painted on the side of the building. Just really made me just picture Larry in that owl's talons. So, Lord Jesus, I hope that if Larry got dropped, that he finds his way home. But then if not, then it was fast for him. So anyway, remember, Jesus is coming. Spread the word.